The world of cryptocurrencies is very cruel and hard to predict. But it looks like the long-awaited moment is coming up quickly. One thing is being said without a doubt by the most well-known and accurate experts. XRP, they are like a sleeping giant that will soon wake up, and I promise you that what they reveal will make you think. They think that during the next bull market, Ripple's XRP will go up by 60,000%. So the statement may sound very positive, but it is based on facts. Everything is even more amazing than you might think, so let's break it all down. Let's get right to the point without any more nonsense. Nota bene, start with the terrible news. That's crazy. Every move in the world of Bitcoin and blockchain technology is closely watched, especially when it comes to a well-known player like XRP Ripple. Even though they are still in court with the SEC, Ripple is still making waves. The recent news that Fedwire is using Ripple's products for sending money across borders is nothing short of monumental. Some people may still have questions about the future of XRP Ripple, but events like these show how strong and useful the platform is. Ripple is moving forward, forming relationships and making big steps behind the scenes, even though they are facing legal problems. Even though some people may find it hard to believe, big companies that work directly with the US are starting to use Ripple in their projects. The fact that this happens shows that Ripple's technology is real and works, even when things go wrong. Fedwire's use of Ripple, an ADLT-based network created by Ripple for sending money across borders, is a big deal. It talks about how fast and cheap Ripplenet is, which lets banks send money to each other around the world without any problems. Using Ripplenet makes it easier to transfer money from one fiat currency to another, and XRP is used as a digital bridge currency to connect different countries. The fact that Fedwire and Ripple are working together is a big step forward in the history of cross-border. A well-known member of the XRP group says this: it shows that blockchain technology is becoming more and more seen as a real way to make global financial processes faster and more open. In fact, this change is much more important than many people may think. It shows that not only is Ripple's technology becoming more popular, but blockchain and cryptocurrencies are also becoming more popular in the traditional financial field. There is even more crazy news. Economists and financial analysts have been talking about the possibility of the US dollar falling apart for a while now. It is said that central banks all over the world are getting ready for this to happen, which has big effects on the global banking system. In this new era, a digital currency like Ripple XRP could really shine, which would bring both problems and chances. Should the US dollar fall in value or even lose a lot of value, it could set off a chain reaction in markets around the world. Gold and other traditional safe haven assets may see more demand, but cryptocurrency, especially those with well-known users like XRP Ripple, could become more popular and valuable very quickly. If fiat currencies like the US dollar become unstable, Ripple's role as a bridge currency for cross-border trades could become even more important. Central banks and financial institutions are looking for new ways to settle foreign transactions. Ripple's technology could be a good choice because it is fast and clear. Also, the fact that cryptocurrencies like XRP Ripple are decentralized makes them less vulnerable to the effects of a US dollar crash. Cryptocurrencies work on distributed ledger technology, which makes them less dependent on centralized control than fiat currencies, which are controlled by central banks and states. In terms of how much XRP Ripple costs, if the value of the US dollar drops, there could be a rush of speculation that drives up demand and in turn the price of XRP. But the long-term effects would rest on many things, such as how governments and regulatory bodies handle the crisis and the effects on the economy as a whole. For now, let's talk more about the price of Ripple XRP and how interest in it is growing. But now for the real question: what does everyone in the community really think? Are there any worries that are starting to form? Stay with us while we solve these puzzles. You won't want to miss this interesting conversation. Big Data Barbie's tweet sums up the two different points of view that are common when buying in XRP Ripple. So on the one hand, there are people who see how Ripple's technology and its many relationships could be used to solve big problems in the global financial system, possibly ones worth trillions of dollars. From this point of view, the main value proposition of XRP and a long-term goal are emphasized. In fact, Ripple has teamed up with many banks and payment companies around the world to change the way cross-border payments and transfers are made. As part of these relationships, they work together with banks like Santander and American Express and form strategic alliances with businesses like MoneyGram. These agreements show that Ripple's products are becoming more popular and useful. They also show that XRP could become an important part of the future financial system. On the other hand, some people may invest in XRP without fully knowing it or just because they want to make quick money. This point of view often causes people to have unrealistic hopes and be let down when short-term results don't match up with their original plans. It's important to remember that investing in any asset, including cryptocurrencies, takes time, research, and a deep knowledge of the technology and market dynamics behind it. In the end, investing in XRP or any cryptocurrency for that matter requires a sensible approach that takes into account both the long-term value potential and the risks that come with the asset class. Really makes sense, doesn't it? Investing with the goal of making quick cash is risky. If the price drops the next day, the person will likely sell everything and keep looking for a way out. It doesn't even occur to someone who knows about the ecosystem that they should sell their product and give up. They will hold on to it until the end. But let's be honest, the idea of making quick cash is definitely appealing. Also, believe me when I say that there are a lot of statements about the future of XRP Ripple that will surprise you. Get ready to look into one of these predictions. You won't want to miss this chance to learn something new. The latest study by crypto analyst Steve Courtney shows that XRP is moving in a good direction. Many people, including XRP fans and investors, are feeling hopeful after Courtney noticed a pattern that looks a lot like the one seen in 2013 and 2017. Courtney says that historical patterns often repeat themselves in the cryptocurrency market. This is why the current symmetrical triangle formation in XRP's price movement could be important. Even though XRP has dropped a lot since its March 11th high of 74 cents, Courtney's analysis shows that the cryptocurrency may be following the shape of a symmetrical triangle, a trend like the one seen before the bull run in 2017. With lower highs and higher lows, this pattern could indeed mean that a rise is likely to happen soon. Looking back at how things have gone in the past, XRP's exit from a symmetrical triangle in March 2017 led to huge gains of 58,431%. Courtney says history has shown us the huge potential of XRP. When it breaks out of these formations, this shows how these rallies can completely change the value of the cryptocurrency. If we look closely at the data, we can see that XRP has gone in a similar direction before. There's a chance that this will happen again. Courtney adds, pointing out what the trend might mean for the future price of XRP. From its current price of about 60 cents, XRP could go up to a lofty $352 if it were to repeat a similar rise. Getting to such a high value may seem impossible given how much XRP is currently in circulation. A high trade volume and ongoing interest in the token show that the market is feeling very positive. But it's important to be careful when listening to these kinds of predictions. Even though there is a chance for a breakout, Courtney says it's important for buyers to look at the bigger picture of the market and any problems that might come up, advising caution in the middle of the excitement about XRP's future. Despite this, the Bitcoin community is still very interested in the possibility of making big gains. It's still not clear if XRP will really experience a breakout and rise to new heights. But one thing is still certain, the road ahead looks like it will be exciting for both XRP Ripple fans and buyers. And now the only question is, what do you think about that? Do you think XRP Ripple will go up? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments. We'd be interested to know. This video has now come to an end. Thanks for seeing it. If you liked the information and thought it was useful, finally, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the like button and leave a comment with your ideas or thoughts.